Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, my hair's a mess. I've been doing good these days. Physical appearance wise, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get into that stage where you just, hey, you ain't even care about all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what usually happens? You watch a streamer who be doing that, and they be like, well, today I'm not gonna show my face. It's like, okay, don't look good today, so I guess so. You know what I'm saying? Don't even show it, but we showing it anyways. Show me even at my lowest. You know what I mean? Anyways, down here, my mic is pulling my shirt down. Um, that's just what's happening. The mic is too heavy for my shirt. All right, but anyways, I hope it sounds good. I mean, hopefully, I hope it sounds good. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying if it didn't. But I could do an intro for this, I guess, if we're calling it this. Hey, what's good? Welcome to an unhinged rant. I think it's unhinged rant. I think so. An unhinged rant, crazily amazing unhinged rant. This video is going to be talking meta. We're going to be meta talking, as in we're going to be talking a similar subject to this, but in general, we're going to be talking meta about this video that we're recording. Yeah, we get meta with this one. So basically, I'm going to explain why I like recording these videos and why it's so easy to do and therapeutic to do. Oh, nice. Y'all did not hear that unless you did. Hey, if you didn't, you know what I'm saying, we move. But hey, you have just, you know, what I was saying. Sometimes, you know, okay, so what I'm going to talk about is why I want to record videos like this, why they're therapeutic. 2, a little story related. And then 3, into the kind of mainish topic, which is basically super meta, but also um, the headliner, I could say, is just do it or just do something. That's kind of my headliner for this. Yes, I like making headliners for these videos. I think it's kind of a new thing. Unless I've always done that. Have I always done that for these unhinged rants? If you haven't seen all these videos, there's like a playlist. Honestly, don't even watch them all. They're just random rants that I probably don't agree with a lot of stuff that I've said in older ones, to be honest, because they're just whatever's in my mind at the time of recording. This is like my almost like my own personal diary, if you know what I mean, but it's public, I think. Oh no. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to come here to record. And a lot of times, let's get into the meta. A lot of times why I record these videos is because I first have something to talk about, but also they're just there's something. They're just something that you can record or that I can record. You know, it's like all these different videos you can make. You have to put tons of effort into them. You know, things have to work out right. You have to put tons of things into effort and emotion and all that, right? But these ones I can kind of just sit down and record. And sure, they're not like the most, you know, like they're not the best for the YouTube platform. YouTube platform doesn't really like long videos like this, you know, unscripted, just whatever videos. So it doesn't really like stuff like this, but it also just doesn't like, so the video doesn't really do good for the algorithm, and also doesn't really do good for also the quality of the video. As in my personal look at how I enjoy the video, you know, because, you know, I've thought through this and there's a ton of different videos I can make, and we'll go into the next part. But there's a ton of different videos I can make, and certain ones have kind of come up to the edge and to the top as the videos. I really hope this mic is working. If it's really like annoying, I'm really annoyed by that. It's really not fun if that's the case. But anyways, hey, we'll go with it. We'll go with it for now. But maybe we'll make this one short so we can make sure that we. Anyways, yeah, hey, they're unscripted. We're unscripted. That's the point of these. Anyways, so, you know, because hey, it's like we stream. It's like I'm practicing to stream. I might do. We're not, you know, what I'm talking about. Anyways, actually, I was thinking about streaming. I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream or something. But right now I'm kind of going to go on to talking about my second channel. So I put up, like, I made public a bunch of videos that, you know, of my old videos, and you might be thinking, well, why would you do that if you made them private already? Why are you making it public again? Well, they weren't private; they were like unlisted, so you could see them anyways. But I put them on my channel again because I wanted to have I want to be more transparent, to just show my past instead of trying to be like, well, let's make sure we have the most PG videos up. No. Have every video that I made previously, well, not every video, but like selected videos. I selected them, semi-selected them, and put up just videos I thought were cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I just put them up, which is like majority of the videos. And I just kind of got rid of a couple that were kind of outliers that were a little odd. So that's about it. I just let every video up. And actually, if I'm not wrong, let me see. I'm just gonna check real quick. I believe, yep, I re-uploaded my video from 6 years ago. That was the first video on that channel. It was the welcome to my channel video that I don't think anyone's ever seen because I never made it public before. It was made 6 years ago, in my first video after, like, the video like next after that, when I actually started uploading on this channel, was 2 years ago. So it was a while from making that video that I actually started uploading on the channel, right? And we come a long way since then. No matter how, how many, no matter the subscriber number, regardless of that, we've come so far. But here's the thing. I was thinking, like, what content do I make on this channel? There's so many I can make. There's like in-depth stuff. There's weird stuff. And I don't know. There's this kind of view that people see YouTube when they see stuff on the online space. They kind of see their channels as a brand. Like they gotta have a specific thing, and they have to go specifically to the whatever the algorithm wants. Like, okay, I have to do this specific type of video. This one gets more clicks. I do this type of video. Can't branch out into this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this, and this. So like you get locked into like one type of video. You can't upload a ton of different types of video on one channel. Not saying I want to upload tons of different types of video on one channel, but just saying, like, you can't do a lot of creative stuff if you want to get big, right? You have to kind of be cookie cutter, kind of have the same thing, like an outline of, okay, I have to do this, and this. But then I was thinking, well, I like doing these videos I'm doing right now. I like being able to treat this channel as kind of like a chill channel compared to my other channel, which has this very obvious placement. I'll go into that in a little bit later. My other channel is is a gaming channel, and I want that channel to be on gaming. And a part of me also wants to put like just gaming on the channel, like, actual gaming, but we'll see about that. Because again, I'll get into it, but it depends on what else to be said later on in this video. I think. I'm sorry, you can't really understand what I'm talking about, but hey, unscripted. It's a mesh of unscripted, unhinged. That's the intro, right? Welcome to the unscripted. Welcome to another unscripted, unhinged, undespicably, unbelievably, crazily, in particular, it's also weird rant. Welcome back. I did the intro this late. I don't know why. But anyways, like I was saying, that is... So here, let me get into it. To talk about what I was just talking about, the second channel, I'm like, okay, well, what do I want to upload? I feel like when we go on the whole let's do whatever the algorithm wants, what would I do if I said that? If I said I just want to get a lot of views, like, think about your motives. What do you want out of the platform? And I had to think about that. What do I want out of the platform? And I thought, okay, I could have two options. I could have, basically, one option is do whatever the algorithm wants / audience wants. And if I go that route, the videos I'll probably have to keep uploading is just go back to do more reactions. Just do more reactions. And actually, I went and reacted again. When I put those videos up, I was like, let me go try reacting. And it was cool, it was fun. But what I realized is there's no spark anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. My old videos, I went back and watched them. I was like, oh yeah, those reactions are good. They're good reactions, not all of them, but they're good. But then I rewatched my one that I recorded maybe like yesterday or the day before or something. I rewatched it, and I was like, it's not really that good. There's like no spark and no point and nothing really that I said that was interesting. I had no good reactions really. I said nothing interesting or particularly interesting. I said some things, I guess, somewhat interesting. There's just nothing. It was less of so what I necessarily said, but the lack of what I said. There's a lack of speech, but also in what I said and how I approached the video. Less so what I said and didn't say. How I just approached the video in general was just boring. Like I was thinking, like I was watching it as a viewer, and I was thinking, like, bro, this is boring. And I was also, here's another thing I was thinking alongside it being boring. I was thinking, that's not him. I was thinking from an outside's perspective. I like to do that with my videos. Outside's perspective, looking in, is this authentic to the person who's making the video? For the person who's making the video, is that authentic to themselves? You can usually tell if someone's making a video that they don't really care about. It's not really them, you know. It's they just feel like they gotta make it, you know, or they're just trying it out and it's not really their thing. You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell. So yeah, like you, forget about it. If you don't know what happened, you don't know what happened. Whatever. Uh, yeah, keep it to yourselves. Um, so, Unhinged. This is an interesting thing because when you can tell what if someone is making a video that is really true to them, you can be like, yeah, this is not him. He should not be making this. And I can tell that. And I was like, yeah, I can tell easily. I could just see how easy it was to tell that the person behind the camera was not comfortable with the video. For example, I was reacting and there was like these scenes where I don't know, like it was just the whole MV was playing because I tried reacting to K-pop again. I did some other videos too, just to test out some other videos as well. Didn't really work out either. But even with the K-pop stuff, there's some cool stuff. I was able to get a little bit of a spark in there. Like I made, I was watching like a Twice thing, and then I was like making it. I rehashed a joke about Chewie again. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. I mean, it could be its own clip, I guess. Like, but it would just be a made clip because it wasn't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that was probably the only good thing in like the hours of content I made. You know what I'm saying? There was maybe one reaction I was like, in the whole thing, pretty actually okay. But even then, it was just kind of mid. Um, so yeah, I don't know. And it wasn't even with that one. That was actually pretty good. It was like, I mean, it just still didn't have that spark to it. It was kind of lacking. It was just lacking me. And here's what I mean is this video that I'm recording right now. I'll go back and see all my unhinged rants, every single one, and every single unhinged rant is, oh, that's him. That's him. Even it doesn't matter it doesn't matter the quality of the video or you know all those different factors like how much I personally like the video, but me just looking at the video, I mean me as a viewer, because I'm sure there are definitely point. Um, but what I'm saying is that when I look at the video, I look at all the unhinged rants, like all the ones I've done, public and non-public. When I look at them all, one through line I see is that's him. It may be like a him that's kind of struggling and talking about his problems and all that, but that's him. Now I look at my skits, right? And you know what I say? I say, that's him. Why do I say that's him? Because I can tell that he cares about what he's doing, that he's having fun, and that so not only does he care about what he's doing, he's actually putting effort into it, right? Cares, he puts effort into it, and he's having lots of fun doing it. So I can just tell this is his thing. Like this, and he's good at it too. It just feels, it looks like it's natural for him to do. It doesn't look like it's something where he's just kind of forcing himself. It's like, yeah, it looks like, yeah, he can kind of act, I guess. You know, he's acting. You know, he's a script. This is, you know, draining the script out. It's good. Same would go for my main channel. The recent videos on my main channel, I can see, especially in the editing, that yeah, that's him. That's his editing style. He put effort and he really cared to do that. You know, sort of streamlined it, but either way, it's like he put effort into the script. It seemed the other message he wanted to get out, and that was pretty good. It seemed like he was having fun doing it. Seemed like he was definitely having fun recording and doing the little stuff in there. Seemed like certain parts he's like, oh yeah, I want to do that. Him putting the emotional bits together was good. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense from an outsider's perspective. From an outsider's perspective, hey, I'm sure this audio does not sound as good as it sounds IRL, how I'm talking, how I can hear it. I'm sure it does not sound as good, but if I took this off, let's be honest, it would be a shh in the background. So, you know what I'm saying? It probably still is. But anyways, as I was saying, on to the next like segment-ish. So kind of wrap that up and to move on. When the factors that I feel like go into what you want to make, there's two, like I said, two you go into. You can either make for viewers or make what you are actually wanting to make. And I would say this to everybody, every creator ever. Make videos that you just want to make. Whatever is natural. For me, picking up a camera and just speaking to it, just speaking to it is natural. It's natural. You know, doing voices, reading out scripts, this type of stuff. They're natural. Acting, it's just natural. So I say do whatever's natural. And that goes into another thing. When you do want to make videos on your channel and there's a style that you could go down, you know, I have my old videos that are K-pop, right? K-pop reactions, I did a lot of skits, I've tried different things, right? But I'm keeping them up, at least for now, because I just want to show the past, but I want my future videos to be a little different. I want them to always be this video. I'd say this type of video, maybe something else. I don't know what it's going to be. But the main thing I'm trying to put out here is when we go into making videos and we don't think about what others are going to think about, we just make the video, it always is a better experience. And that's really what matters to making your videos, is that you really enjoy it. Not some, I'm going to get as much money as possible. We businessize it. This is what happened to games, movies, any type of media, is when the companies get a hold of it, they're like, oh, let's just businessize it. You know, let's start making stuff that we want to make that might get a little less views, plays, anything. Let's businessize it. Let's get the most profit possible. Let's get the most profit possible, all right? Most profit and that's how people on YouTube are treating things. They're like, yeah, let's get the most profit possible. Let's get the most profit possible. And I'm like, bro, we need to change our shift, because here's what I'll say. I might not be here tomorrow. I might not be alive. I might not be here tomorrow. So am I going to be here? Now, it's not saying to rush everything, but what I'm saying is, what am I going to spend my video making prowess towards? If that was the case, right? Let's say I were to go tomorrow. Would I rather I during that time I was like worrying about, oh, what video am I gonna make? How can I make the algorithm happy? Or would I rather just literally pick up a video, phone like this, and record this, or just go like write a script or something? Instead of being like, oh, I gotta have to make like a reaction or something. That's what people want to see, right? You know, so like instead of doing all that, just doing all that, you know, like I'm sorry. Instead of doing all that, how about I just say, hey, let's go write a script. You know what I'm saying? Let's go research a topic. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get a video start being made, spend hours on editing. Why not? Because it comes naturally. Go act. Go do your little act thing. Do your thing where you talk to a camera. It comes naturally. I feel like people see so many people being on YouTube like the Mr. Beast, and like, I gotta do that. That's how I get big, right? I gotta do what he's doing. Yeah, I gotta do what he's doing. So they're just like, let me just do this thing. And then somebody likes a video that they make, like, wow, they like this video? I gotta double down on that. If I don't, well, then it's all over for me. I guess I'm gonna double down. Make more videos like that. It's like, we don't need to like double down if that ain't what you about to double around. Like, that's not what you're trying to do. Like, that's just not what you're trying to do, boo. Like, that ain't your thing. If that's not what you're trying to do, then who is you? Just get away from that. Sorry, I'm performing right now. But bro, just like I said, it comes natural. But like, who are you? No, I'm real when I'm saying it at this point. Who is you? Who is you? Who are you? Does your video show who you are? I don't even know why I'm talking to a creator right now. Like, who knows? Maybe creators watching this. Who are you? And this goes to actually anything in life. Who are you? What do you do? Well, not what do you do. Who are you? And once you know who you are, like, okay, how does what you do show who you are? How you operate in your life? How does that show who you are? It's not to say like, oh yeah, you gotta keep all your flaws and not try to work on them. But I mean, who are you? Flaws and all. Who are you right now? You can try to improve, that's fine, but who are you? Naturally, what are you inclined to do? I'm not saying do all your inclinations, but I'm just saying, like, who is you? What are you? What is your, you know, what is your personality like? What type of person are you? Who are you? Show that in what you do. And that goes for content creators. Show that in your content. If you're that guy, or I've seen a ton of people just sit down and they just talk to a camera. If that's you, that's you. That's you. Do you? Do you? Boo. Just do you. And that's the real title of this video. Is just do you. Let's be real. That's the real title of this video. Because, bro, do you? Who are you? Do you? Don't do Billy Bob Smacker Waka Waka Do. Don't do Schlibby Schlop Glot Yak. Don't do Wabby Dup Wamada Jilly Bob. Don't do him. Alright? Do you? Don't do Mr. Schmeat Feast. Don't do Pewdy Schleek Cleeked. Do you? Are you funny? Are you kind of like chill? Are you like, did your voice make people super, relaxed? Are you someone who's just like the class clown? Are you some like over exaggerated weirdo like me? Are you some guy who thinks he's funny but he isn't? Are you like super soothing when people talk to you? Do you have good advice you give people? Do people tell you that you're good at advice? Do you like, what do you like to do? Even that too. Like, are you some like pro gamer? Do you like give a lot of money to people and you help people out? Like, who are you? And show that in your content. Are you like some like master cook? Like, do that, bro. And now, if you're master cook, are you someone who's like super high octane, or are you someone who's kind of chill with it? If you're super high octane, and it happens to get views, maybe I'll get more views than you being chill. But if you are chill, don't just do the high octane. Like, oh, we're gonna make this crazy. Like, don't do all that. If you're super chill and that's not getting as many views, still be super chill, because that's who you are. If that's who you are, that's who you are. Same goes for example, videos like these, where I'm over here. I'm the type of person who has a certain type of way of things, and I live, I have a personality that's my own personality, just like you got your own personality. And if I don't relate in my videos, what am I doing it for? Simple as that. Whatever comes naturally. Isn't natural for you to just like, what do you do every day? Is it natural for you to pick up games and play them? Maybe, but if it's not, but otherwise, even if it's natural for you to pick up games and play them, is that you though? Because like, okay, you just play games, but like, everyone plays games, but like, what specifically is you about the games? Like, games are games, but like, what is you? Like, I feel like you are not, your personality isn't I play games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not your personality. I play games. Now, if you play games really well, there could be intricate things in there. Like, maybe you are a good, you're good with math or something, or you're a good calculator. Maybe you're speedrunning. You're good with your fast reflexes. Like I'm saying, these little intricacies of that explains all of that can help you actually make a lot of other. Sorry, I'm really just like massaging the mic, and it's probably sounding annoying. But it's like I said, just you do you. Who are you? If you want to upload a video, upload a video. That's all I'm saying. Though, you could die tomorrow. Like, you could literally die tomorrow. Just like, I know this because this is why it's so important, because you can spend so much time on a video, and if like, I know for a fact, if I made that, if I went and like uploaded that good reaction, it might have gotten views. But here's the thing: if it didn't get views, and it's like, well, bro, you spent a lot of time and it didn't get views, cool. Like, okay, well, and it's even worse because you didn't even like the video anyways. But if it does get views, maybe you can be happy about that. But for me personally, it's like, even if it does get views, okay, if I'm dying tomorrow, that doesn't matter, bro. Let's be real. Remember, we're talking about if you dying tomorrow. If you die tomorrow, it don't matter if it get views. But let's say this: if you die tomorrow, but the video is something that you actually enjoyed making in the process, then think about it. If you have a video, you're dying tomorrow, the video's about to go up today. What you did in that process was you spent time on making a video that you don't like, and you had a horrible time making it. Well, that wasn't a good use of time then. Well, then what if you spent time, because remember, the amount of views doesn't matter because you dead. All right. And even though it didn't matter in the first place, but that's a different topic. But even then, it's like, bro, if you make a video that you do enjoy and it gets 0 views, well, no, you're dead anyways. At least you spend that time making something you want to make. It's like, because I realized this with my main channel, because I uploaded my new videos. I mean, my videos never got a lot of views, but my new videos, like, they kept doing views, kept doing. I mean, sorry, that. I mean, I kept uploading my new videos and putting effort into them, and then my newest video got the worst views out of all of them. When I thought it was a good topic that people actually wanted to see, but it got the worst views out of all of them, and it has not gotten up. So I had to really think about that. I think, well, I put all this effort into the video, and I didn't get anything from it. But then I thought, okay, well, why do you want something so crazy from? Well, I mean, it's cool to have the views, but why do you care so much? Is what I'm saying. Like, you care less about the message, you care more about what people, how many people engage with it. It's like, well, if some things just aren't going to work out. Sometimes the algorithm works its own way, and it doesn't suggest your video. Whether people don't respond to it, it's not what they're looking for. Maybe people are looking for something else. It's like, what you're coming out here trying to control something that's not in your control. You can't control who watches it. Why do you care? And it's just to go say also, when people watch your videos, I feel like when people put so much, when they make videos for other people, put so much just oomph into into getting people to like them, like me, please like me, and then when people come in the video, like, oh, cool video, bro, like, well, you got your response. That's going to be a majority of your response. Think about it. When you watch videos, this is what creators don't actually think of often, actually. It's somehow a message for creators now. It's for other people too. It's just kind of like that's, you can use it if you're not a creator. But to talk about creators, certain creators, like, they'll, especially I've noticed with some smaller creators too, who are in the same like space, they won't like really look at things from outside perspective and realize how they watch YouTube, how they watch YouTube and creators. But when you watch a creator, you're not always going to be super emotionally attached to them. A lot of people just watch videos and they just buy the time and they just like, okay, it's just an entertaining video. And everyone is coming onto your channel thinking, I'm gonna be like super analytical and care so much about it. Like, no, they're on like their break or something from work, they're at lunch and they're trying to watch a quick video to watch. They came home from work and they're trying to like just on the commute home, they're just trying to like watch a quick video like on TikTok or something. They're swiping by your video. On YouTube, they're just like pulling up your video, watching it real quick, like, okay, this looks interesting, I guess I'll watch it. Like, or like, oh, they subscribe to your channel, it's like, oh, this is just he uploads good content, I mean, I'll watch it. It's not that crazy. I feel like a lot of people aren't really engaged that much. There's some weird super haters and super fans, but I'm talking about most people are not that engaged. Most people got their own problems to worry about. Just like the thing with like, you're in public, oh, everyone's worried about me, everybody hates me. It's like, bro, nobody's thinking about you. How do you think in public? Think about that. You're over here worried about yourself. How do you think they're worried then? If you're over here worried about yourself, oh, everybody hates me. So what do you think they're thinking about, bro? So I'm just again, I'm trying to adjust it. How do you think they're talking about? I mean, how do you think they're thinking about, right? If you're thinking about that, to say, yeah, you need to understand the perspective of others. When people watching your video, hey, they think about it differently. Again, then you were thinking about it. You think, I want all of viewers. And what do they think? It's a video. Cool. I'll give it a like and a comment, I guess, maybe. Some people don't even give comments, like, oh, let's watch the video. I ain't even gonna like it, bro. I'll just watch the video and leave. So why are you putting so much, like, of your whole, basically of your spirit into that? Just how many people watch it? Like, please like me, please like me, please. Like, you trying to make the videos to just appease people. Like, I'm gonna get this most clickable video to appease everyone. And it's like, okay, you're appeasing everyone, but who are you appeasing that matters? And at the end of the day, do they really care? All right, you over here appeasing people that, let's be honest, they don't care not one bit. So I don't know why they don't care about your efforts. They're like, oh, you have to put effort to like me. It's like, well, they probably just like turn their head like, oh, cool, yeah, cool, don't care. And it's like, well, why'd you put all the effort in there to please man? If anything, please God, bro. What you doing over here pleasing man? I'm saying, bro, it's just like, what are we doing over here? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can make that video and, all that, and it can get 0 views and no one watches it, but God will still see it. That's all I'm saying, bro. He'll still see it and he'll still be able to judge that video. So, hey, man. Sorry. So, to conclude, here's my update on life and how I approach things. This is how every creator should be. I actually could use this for even outside. Do you? And for me personally, I'm upload whatever I want because guess what? I could upload tons of videos that people want to watch. And you could get tons of views or not. You get tons of subscribers or not. But at the end of the day, the video will not be worth it for my soul. Because what will you trade in exchange for your soul? I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to put all this effort into making others happy and making everyone be like, oh, like trying to appease every single denominator. Like, oh, we just make the perfect video. It's like, it's not going to happen. If people are going to be, look, now, of course, let's be honest. You want to make videos that people are like, like that help people, that, are positive and all this. But it's like, when you like kind of try to min-max that, like imagine I try to min-max this video by being like, okay, so should I make the best advice? Let me make sure I do this. Okay, now that people can come out of this video and be like super hype about that. Okay. It's like, yeah, you could min-max it if you want, but is that really you? But is that really you? I don't think min-maxing is really me, is all I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I think you can get something out of this video? Yes. In fact, if this video had no point to it and I said nothing of value, then I would just not upload it. I mean, that's about it. I wouldn't record this unless I had something of value to say. Let's be real there as well. So at the same time, I'm still trying to make content, but I'm just not making content that's trying to try hard. It's like, I ain't out here try harding, bro. Like, bro, we gotta make the most min-maxing content. Okay, we gotta denominate. Okay, make sure it's on it. Okay. It's like, we don't need to do all that, bro. Just make content. Just be simple-minded about content, literally. Like, I'm gonna make a video where I talk about a subject, and that's the video. I'm gonna make a video, and I'm gonna do this thing. That's the video. That's the video. I'm gonna make a video. Here's this one. I'm gonna make a video, and I'm gonna talk meta about the current video and explain to people that they should be taking my advice to be yourself. Literally, I'm doing a Disney movie, Be Yourself. Okay, I'm doing the when you go to a job interview, remember to be yourself. I'm basically doing one of those. So yeah, be yourself. Literally, that's what I'm saying in this video. Be yourself. Be you. You do you, boo. That's what I'm trying to say. You do you, boo. Be yourself. Be you. Okay. Now, does this mean not try to improve yourself? I ain't said that not once. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a common thing people will tell you in the faith, though. You know what I'm saying? It also is biblically supported, but God will meet you where you at, but He don't want you to stay there. You know what I'm saying? God will meet you where you at. God will meet you where you're at, but He does not want you to stay there. Now, that's another topic, but that's just to cut off the whole argument of, oh, you're trying to say that I should just be my horrible self. You know what's me? You know what's truly me being me? Killing people. Date rape. That's me. It's like, that's not you, okay? I'm talking about the good qualities of you. I didn't necessarily preface that, but that's what I mean. I mean your good qualities, the personality, good qualities that are you. I'm literally only talking about the good stuff. So if there's actual like you things that this is me and I'm just I'm me as being this horrible person, it's like maybe you shouldn't be you. I'm just being honest. Like if you is being some like person who likes to date rape, then bro, like just don't be you. Like at that point, you need to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, go ahead and repent and change up, bro. Probably turn yourself in at that point. But anyways, don't go to your local authorities and get it popping. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. So if it's negative, if being you is truly like date raping, or you know what I'm saying, like that's truly you, like then we got a problem, bro. Like that, then we got a problem. But I'm just talking about if you just being you, as in being the good parts of you, because you know what God wants to do. He wants to keep the good and remove the bad. And you may say, "Well, the bad makes me human." Yeah, that ain't a good thing. I'm not talking about being human. I'm talking about the, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the bad stuff. That ain't a good thing, bro. You don't want that. You know, you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You may be human, but don't mean you can't be a better human. Is all I'm saying, bro. You can be a better human. You don't have to do the bad stuff. But it's me. Warning you needs to change. You know what I mean? Hey, you already know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of the whole point of the video. Be you and yeah, do. I was actually gonna make this the last thing I was gonna make. The last topic of this video was gonna be to do something. Like when you're, I was gonna make an example of when you're making a video. A lot of times you like over analysis. I'm gonna say, well, you need to just do something. Like how I'm doing this video. It's kind of like a meta thing. Like how I just didn't know what to do with the video, so I just like recorded this. So I was like, hey, I guess we could add that as the last topic, just like a quick mention, because it really just turned into something else. But yeah, hey, it happens how it happens. But yeah, that's kind of the last thing is when you are going about your business, like you can't be over here analysis paralysis. Go ahead and do something, bro. Like you can't be sitting here like, what do I do? Do something. If you feeling like, what do I do? Do something, bro. Do something. Do something, anything. But yeah, start on it. That's what I would say. Is even just for like, for example, let's do an example just of videos. And you're like, oh, what video did I make? Just do something. And that's why, and that is what led me to the topic of, okay, when you do something, what kind of leads you to, what are you going to do when you do something? What's going to make it easier to do something? And then I got to the topic of that, and it went into, I thought of that, I thought, okay, well then, if you're going to do something, it's better to do something that comes naturally. So that's kind of where it came into. But if I missed a part of this topic, there's something I missed in this topic, some like thing I forgot to say, then oopsie. But you know, I said my piece. But you know, that's all I have to say. I'm not gonna drag it on. But I ain't no drag on. But I'm gonna go ahead and get gone. Cause I won. Now sometimes you is very cringe. Hey, we got something in common. Sometimes you is very cringe, but you know what I'm saying? We need a little bit of cringe from time to time because at least it's a little bit entertaining. You know what I'm saying? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the truth right there. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, bro. But at the same time, that's not even that good of a statement. I'm just talking about the cringe, okay? I'm not talking about anything, okay? I'm talking about cringe, okay? We're talking about cringe, all right? Because if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. It's a crazy statement. Oh, what makes me happy is date rape. We can get there again. We go back to the date rape, okay? If that makes you happy, we ought to get some. Get you know, something need to change. That's all I'm saying. You know, get something. Turn yourself in. Okay, sorry. Let's end the video. Jumbled mess this video is. I'm sure you probably got the point. If you didn't, it is what it is. I'm gonna upload the video now. Yeah. You could not be here tomorrow. That's not a threat, and it's not fear mongering. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So while you're here, make the most of it, okay? Don't be, while you're here, you might as well set your mindset on the things of God instead of the things of man. And while you're here, you might as well be you instead of being someone who ain't you. And then another thing is, people are like, well, when God's changing me, he's changing me from me and then changing me to someone who's not me. How God changes you, and this is the real way he changes you, is he changes you into a better version of you. So you still keep your same characteristics as your personality. And I'm sure you've noticed this if you've seen any Christian ever. They still, before they're a Christian, they're still the same person. They still pretty much talk the same. They act semi the same, but they got different changes in them. For example, a lot of them stop swearing and they end up, you know, acting a little different. You know what I'm saying? They might have switched up. You know what I'm saying? They might have switched up a little bit, but they still the same person deep down. But they just kind of, well, it's like they just brushed up a little, you know, it's like, that's what God want to do. You want to brush up, you want to brush it up, okay? You want to brush out you want to use this little wipe and get out all the dirt, You know what I'm saying? Get all the dirt out of the creases, and that's pristine and clean. You know what I'm saying? He wants to basically, tear down all the walls of disgusting filth. I mean, honestly, he might even just pull if he need. You know what I'm saying? He might just go ahead and bulldoze some portions of your house that need to be bulldozed, and then he'll just reinstate other stuff that's good. And don't forget, he's also going to. His mission is to also bulldoze your foundation of your house, because of course your foundation is the main thing that changes. Of course you have your little quirks and your little decorations and your little house there, like, oh, I'm good at this thing, and this is my little quirky personality thing, and that's in your little thing. But he's still gonna get he'll be like, all right, take your stuff out the house, take your PS5, take that out the house. Make sure you take your TV too. No one forget that. Oh, you got the controller. Are you good? No, yeah, make sure that, take the pillow, yeah, the bed frame too. It can come out. Yeah, take that painting. I know you like it. I said, take it all out. He said, take it all out, but guess what? I'm gonna tear down the house and then you can put it back in. He said, it's okay. Take it out. Yep, you can't keep that. Yep, don't keep that. But you don't need those vitamins. Get them out of here. Those ones are bad for your system. Oh, but these ones are good though. And he says, okay, you take this, leave that, take this, leave that. Okay, you got them out of the house. Let me go ahead and bulldoze out. Bulldoze the foundation. Builds a new one. And he says, all right, put the good stuff back in. Keep the other stuff out. There you go. That's how it is. I'm done. I'm just gonna leave.